Welcome to the pre-care appointment, which we've called Above the Line. In this short presentation, you will become aware of the behaviours that you may have been doing throughout your life relative to your healthcare. You may make some realisations about how you would like to conduct your health behaviours from this point on, and you'll be able to make a more informed choice about the type of care that works for you. Ever feel like you are just hanging in there? Whether it be the pressure from work and career, financial worries, relationship breakdown, juggling work, home, children, and still finding time to work towards that perfect figure. Familiar? We notice that we aren't the only ones in this situation, and therefore we have come to accept it as normal. And with this normal way of life comes the normal effects to our health. Many people say, weekly headaches, migraines, but that's normal. Normal period problems, normal indigestion, normal numbness, normal fatigue, normal back pain, and the list goes on. And so with these normal pressures and normal state of health, we have normal ways of getting through our normal day. We take painkillers so we can move and think and operate, antidepressants so we can cope with the stresses of life, antacids so we can digest, and sleeping pills so we can sleep. We then get ready for another completely normal day. The normal thing to do when we get symptoms is to seek out something that will make the symptoms go away. We seek something that will give some relief. We then contact a health practitioner of some description. It could be a chiropractor, a medical doctor, a physiotherapist, a naturopath, a homeopath. It doesn't matter what the vehicle is, we will do whatever we can to get relief from our symptoms. This type of healthcare is geared to getting people above the line, to a position at which we are feeling okay once again. This style of care is short-term, and it's not long before we end up going back down below the line again. Every time you go below the line, there is damage being done. There is disruption to tissue, and part of that is irrecoverable. We ultimately get to a point where we can no longer get above the line no matter what we do or take. This thinking and action will ultimately lead to a life of very average proportions. In fact, the last 18 months of life is where the majority of our healthcare dollars are spent. This philosophy of healthcare has resulted in lifestyle diseases, and these are increasing regardless of how much money and talent we throw at them. Degenerative conditions are increasing. Arthritis, Alzheimer's disease, and the like are becoming rampant. Antibiotics are now unable to handle the new strains of resistant bacteria. Childhood obesity, ADHD, Asperger's, autism, allergies, intolerances, and many other lifestyle illnesses are increasing out of control. The only thing that's not improving is our health. Chemical. We are exposed to drugs, prescribed or illicit, environmental pollutants. We have everyday foods such as milk, cereals, juices, packaged snacks, which have a huge number of chemicals in them, which disrupt our normal body chemistry. And many toxic skincare products that get absorbed into your body. Every chemical insult that you have taken on board throughout your life that affects your structure has an accumulative effect on your body and your health. Mental. We encounter hostile environments at home or work, stress, loss and disappointment with loved ones, the sports field or work. In fact, any situation in which we don't respond to with love. Every mental thought that you entertain has an effect on your body and your health. Stressors are always trying to break you down, but at the same time, you have resistance within you that is always trying to build you up. In life, as long as the stress doesn't exceed the resistance, you can experience a healthy state. If the stressors overpower the resistance, then you start to succumb. This is a very gradual process of breakdown. Like the old story of the last straw breaking the camel's back, the pieces of stress are slowly stacked up and our structure becomes more and more vulnerable. Until one day we just bend over, or we just wake up funny, or we get diabetes, or we just get cancer. This process has been in play over a period of time, and the body has been communicating that something is not quite right. We have just been putting that communication in the normal pile and forgetting about it, until the feedback gets loud enough to listen and you go over the line from the state of no symptoms into the expression of symptoms. Organs and glands don't work properly, your chemistry gets out of balance, and your health gets all out of kilter. Adjustments are what chiropractors do to allow the brain, spine and nerve system to work better. Chiropractors adjust the joints that your body can't self-correct. When a specific input is applied, your body takes it and moves it to a better state of function. When your brain, spine and nerve system function better, your cells, organs and glands work better. And when your cells, organs and glands work better, your chemistry works better. And your well-being is enhanced. There are 3 stages involved in your return to the best version of yourself.